like I'll be doing another video of the lucky winner. Just right from the get-go. I'll get back to that video in just a little bit, but I got to give you the backstory, the unbelievable backstory of what happened that will make you appreciate the complete hilarity of the situation. Okay, so get this. If you saw my last video about the slots, we were last at that casino on July 3rd, 11 days earlier, and what happened was my wife did pretty good, if you remember, on the Piggy Pennies, and actually on one other machine too. So we come in. Naturally, she wanted to give it a try again, but sitting where in her spot was some masked lady playing the machine. So get the situation is there was a bank of 3 machines on the outsides were the Piggy Pennies, and in the middle was some sort of a train-oriented one, which if you remember, she also did well at. So anyway, she wanted to try that same machine again, but the lady is sitting there, the masked lady. She got a mask. What the hell are you doing with a? It's what is it? July 2023. You're going out in public with a mask still? Unbelievable. But and guess what? Lady Luck does not like masked people in the casinos, because as we're sitting there, she's making mostly $2.50 bets and losing. At least, on this machine, my wife did really good real quick. This woman is going and going. We're sitting there for the better part of an hour. I couldn't believe it. And the thing was, I'm even though that the other Piggy machine opened up, I said to my wife, I says, you know what? This machine isn't paying out now, but she's due. The machine is due. Lady Luck is due to pay out as soon as this lady gets out of there, the masked lady. So we're watching and couldn't believe it. I mean, every time I thought she'd leave after losing money, she kept staying there. She started out betting like $50, $60 bets, putting it in a machine, and it's just losing. I mean, usually you get something back. She got virtually nothing. I mean, like on a $2.50 bet, once in a while she got maybe 60 cents back, which meant she just lost almost $2. So she's feeding it in the machine. Finally, she's like feeding $5 in there at a time, as if that's going to make a difference, right? So and when she started doing the $5, I thought, okay, she's about to leave. No, 5 and 10s, but mostly 5s and 10s. So finally, I mean, she must have lost in the better part of that hour at least $500-600 is what I figure. And you know what? She was already playing when we got there, so who knows how much she lost before we got there. She could have easily lost over $1,000. So finally, after all that time, the Piggy Penny machine on the other side of her, two machines down, that opened up. So my wife said, hey, I don't want to, let's play that. So okay, so he went to play. So he put the usual $20. That's all if we're going to lose, that's all we're going to lose. So he put $20 in the machine, and very quickly it went down. It took about 2 minutes. It went down to, like, as you could see, 1089, as you're about to see. It went down to 1089, and Lady Luck all of a sudden gave a nice little boost. And when that happened, that lady's head swiveled and just glared at us. So that was pretty funny. But wait, there's more. There's more. But let's watch as my wife, after a couple of minutes, she's down to 1089 from the initial 20, so about halfway, and then Lady Luck blesses her and brings it up in about $33 or so, which we decided to play out. But let's go and watch that. All aboard. Press spin. Press spin.
spin. Press.
Okay, so she's up to $33 while making that mask lady that lost hundreds, possibly over $1,000, really, really angry at that moment. And you know, like I said, our strategy is to cash out. But you know what? $33, that's not enough. If we lose, we decide to play that out. If we lose it, really, we just lose our initial investment of 20. So be it. You know, you don't want to push Lady Luck. That's one thing we don't do. So anyway, we're playing that. It went from 33, it went down to about, as you could see, about $26. And then the Lady Luck magic happened, and that woman, you know. So get this, I'm in front of the middle machine, which was empty, so I can kind of see her out of the corner of my eye, you know. Actually, I should have actually filmed her, like, looking really angry, but I didn't want to take the camera off my wife winning. So here she is with the big win. And so anyway, during that whole time, she's getting angrier and angrier. And when she finally saw, you know, what my wife won, she just, I heard some sort of muffled sound from behind her mask, and she got up and just stomped the hell out of there. Really, really angry, which meant that this win was sweeter, much sweeter than it normally would have been.
stop. Maybe cash out after this one. Select one more. Yeah, I'll cash out, then put 20 more in. Looks like I'll be doing another video, the lucky winner. Just right from the get-go. Okay, cash out. I'll go over, and then we'll put 20 back in.
So we had $109. And so that's where we cashed out. But we didn't. Doesn't mean we stopped, because we put the $89. No matter what happens, if you have willpower and don't push Lady Luck, we had for sure at least $89 winnings net. So we went ahead and cashed out, put 20 back in. But you know what? Lady Luck said, time to go. So that's what we did. And that actually is the hardest part of doing this, is when Lady Luck says to go, because you gotta not push Lady Luck. You treat her well, she'll reward you nicely. So that's what we did.
Okay, so we cashed out. We just put the 109 and kept 89 and put the 20 back in. So worst comes to worst, we made 89 bucks tonight. Let's see what happens. We got 20 riding. Uh-oh. Remember, we gotta leave as soon as this is done. You leave with money in your pocket, you're happy. Doesn't make any difference. That's the hardest. This is the hardest part of the whole thing. That's it. Don't press Lady Luck.
So I had 89 bucks. You know what? $89. I'm thinking next weekend a Brazilian steak barbecue. I did that for the 4th of July. Was so popular, that picanha steak. It's just absolutely delicious. And $89 will more than pay for about the 7 or 8 of us at the barbecue, plus a case of Yingling beer, which we also had on the 4th of July. So that's my story, and so I'll see you guys later, and may Lady Luck bless you all as well.